and welcome to day 2 of the second Backyard Cricket England Test match at the Woldingham Dome. This game delicately poised, but Dan's team have their noses in front. They trail by 14 with 4 first innings wickets remaining. Alex's 11 have done well so far with the ball, but desperately trying to stay in this game. We're going to go straight back to the action now and see if they can do just that. As we said, it's been the theme of his series so far, tidy. Not overly threatening. It's beautifully played. What a lovely shot that is from Gurpal Singh. Lot of class in that. Kept that down on top of the bounce. Beautifully played. It's going to be Callum Letts. What a catch that is. That's brilliant from Ricky Borrett. Just when they needed it most. It's a maiden backyard wicket for Callum Letts. That is fantastic. He's had no reaction time there at all. Look how wide he started there. Inside edge. Yeah. That's coming in quick. That is magnificent from Ricky Borrett. A big catch at a big moment. Good delivery from Letts first up. It's a first test wicket for him. Congratulations to Callum Letts, but that is all about Ricky Borrett's reflexes there. 2 runs to the good now. What a delivery that is. Wow. That has done absolutely all sorts. That has pitched outside leg. And Ricky Borrett has taken that halfway between himself and first slip. That has done everything from Smith. Magnificent delivery. But Gurpal Singh survives. Didn't know much about it. It's a beauty that from Smith. Can he follow it up? That's well played from Singh. But the pressure stays on. Another dot ball. 2 to come. And he gets away with another one. As well as 3 more here from Fox. So we might see Dan Mears go for a few here. And he has, and it's 6. Played that well. Did well to get underneath that. Good shot. Kept it below the green and white divide, which is the fence limit. And that's 4 more. Picked his gap again there. Nicely played. He's a good player through the covers, Dan Mears. Plays the shot well. First one he got underneath and played through it. That one over the top of it. And that's probably the best of the lot. That's lovely. Brilliant finish to that over from Dan Mears. A 6 and 2 fours to finish. And that's changed the complexion of the game again. Suddenly, they look a little more relaxed in their position. That's the best of them. That's beautiful from Mears. A lovely shot. And in the blink of an eye, the lead has now moved up to 22. And suddenly there's a bit of breathing space with 3 wickets in hand. As a bare minimum, they'll be looking to get this above 50. Wouldn't be surprised if they went after Lewis Chapman here. 3 overs left in this bowling rotation before the frontliners can come back on. Wouldn't be a surprise if they use this as an opportunity to try and really open up that lead. And that's what he does. That's a lovely shot again from Gurpal Singh. He's looked in good touch today. Good keeping from Borrett. That was a beautiful shot, the ball before from Gurpal Singh. Such a class about it. What about that? It's gone all the way. It's 6. And we apologise, but our camera up from behind the wicket that would have tracked that 6 more appreciably, that camera is down at the moment, so we're not able to bring you replays from behind the wicket. It's a lovely shot again from Singh. No, he might have him here. Might have him. He's given it. Gurpal Singh's gone. Ricky Borrett, excellent again. He has been superb with the gloves in this match and in this series. That's a second high-class piece of wicket-keeping from him. Lewis Chapman, career best figures for him. He's got a twofer. And Gerpel seeing that back foot just wandered out at the last moment. Big blow to strike that. Especially coming towards the end of the rotation before the front line has become available again. Mears and Singh just looking like they were going to take those overs apart. But Chapman has pegged back. Just to confirm, there was a wide given as well, so 2 extra runs for Dan's team as well as that wicket. And the last new man is going to be Neil Murphy. There is a last man standing, so Alex's team will need to get both of these two out. But they've kept chipping away in these latter stages. Since reducing them to 42 for 5, they've managed to keep chipping away, haven't let any big partnerships get going. And that has been the key to keeping them in this match. Still underdogs, Dan's 11, still with a tidy lead at the moment. If they can get it over 50, they'll be very happy. Would have expected a lot more, but they'll take what they can get, having lost 5 wickets for 8 runs at the top of the order. Lewis Chapman, they've gone after him, but he's responded really, really well. Kept his composure. Career best figures for him. 2 good wickets to take as well. Frontline batsman. Well done to Lewis Chapman. What can we see from Murphy? Oh, well. Absolutely nailed that. That brings up the 150. What a strike that is. No messing around from Neil Murphy. Smash that. That's a proper shot. Lovely from the all-rounder. What a start for him. And again, just to mention the wicket keeping again, Ricky Borrett, that could easily have been a bite with a lesser keeper. Oh, but that's going to be 4. Nicely played from Mears. Could use a good over for his own confidence. Oh, what a shot that is. That's 4. Murphy gets him away. Well played, Neil Murphy. Career best for him. 8 not out in just his 2nd test match. And 4 more. Brilliant from Neil Murphy. Come in with serious intent here. And Saeed, yet again, under a bit of pressure. Needs to finish up with a good one. Oh, full toss, and it's a thick edge, and it is going to be another boundary. 3 in a row for Neil Murphy. Let's have a look at the last 3 balls of that over again. That's an excellent shot, that. Repeats the next ball. A bit more fortunate with that one, but they all count the same. Well played, Neil Murphy. He moves to 16, and suddenly the lead is over 50. Been in excellent form all round at the start of this series, Ricky Borrett. Bat, ball and glove. And he's got Neil Murphy in his sights now. Oh, Murphy's come charging forward at him there. It has been a little gem of an innings from Neil Murphy, this. Hugely entertaining, absolutely fearless. And down the wicket at him again. You don't see many batsmen step down the pitch and try and track Ricky Borrett, but Murphy playing without fear. He's really, really enjoying himself here, Neil Murphy. It's been a good watch. And down the pitch again. Not managed to get a bat on any of them so far. Borrett has responded well to Murphy's movements. But you feel one way or another, the dam's going to burst some way here. And really charged him that time. Oh, this is brilliant from Neil Murphy. How he's still there, I'm not quite sure. I think Ricky Borrett right about now might be learning the benefit of bowling at the stumps. Surely a matter of time if he can hit the poles. And tracked again. He's tracked every ball of this over, Neil Murphy. And yet, he is still there. Brilliant from the all-rounder. Great fun. And he's proving a nuisance to Alex's team here. This will have a psychological effect, the work that Murphy's doing. And he's got an edge on it, but collected by West. Well, that was good fun, but in the end, made an over. Murphy enjoying himself. It's going to be Callum Letts to see what he can produce. Just starting to get a bit frustrated again now, Alex's team. They want to knock these last 2 over quickly. And the debutant now into Mears. No, full start. Letts again. Oh, good catch again. Excellent yet again from Ricky Borrett. What a day it's been for him. Shame we can't show you that from the back angle. But a great take. And Callum Letts, second wicket for him on debut. Just what they needed. A good innings out from Dan Mears. Fought hard, pressed runs in the circumstances. Really valuable 18. But Callum Letts has got the breakthrough. And they'll be hoping that they can finish this off quite quickly now. Wonder if Neil Murphy fancies coming down the pitch to Letts. Excellent catch again from Ricky Borrett. The wicket keeping has been high class today. That's his second outstanding one-handed catch, as well as a really sharp stumping and 2 for none with the ball. Been quite the afternoon for him. And Murphy does come down the pitch again. And again he gets away with it. Callum Letts. Oh, where is it? It's straight up. It's over the fence. And that will be the end of that. Letts gets his man. It's a third on debut for him. A brilliantly entertaining cameo from Neil Murphy comes to an end. Enjoyed himself out there. It's 168. And the lead is 54 for Dan's team. And you feel that both sides will be relatively happy. And will feel it could have been a lot worse at times. Dan's 11, 168 all out. So, as you heard there, 168 all out for Dan's team, a lead of 54 on first innings. And it's left Alex's team around 20 minutes until the lunch break to see if they can survive. So we're going to go straight back to the Dome and see how they got on. It's going to be Alvin Sathya that starts us off. He has got into the series. He's been absolutely fantastic with the ball. Got Smith a couple of times already, including a cracker in the first innings. And called through first ball. Smith will be happy to be at non-strikers now. Take a bye off the first delivery. Little dent into the deficit. 54 it was at the interval. Chapman coming off a pair. A lot of noise in the field to start with. Dan's team really up for this, and they've had a brilliant match so far. Oh, and he's got him. Sathya strikes early again. Chapman has bagged a pair. Worst possible start for Alex's team. Disappointment for Chapman. It's a good nut from Sathya. He's been electric throughout the start of this series. And that's a 2-baller. It's 1 for 1, worst possible start. Alex's team under the cosh early. What will he give Maguire? Pitched outside leg. Would have been interesting if that had pitched in line to see if the umpires deem that as playing a shot or not. Remember, LBWs only apply if no shot is offered. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's moved a long way. Zip back in. He's an improving bowler to left-handers, Alvin Sathya. Excels when bowling at right-handers. His bowling at the lefties has improved as this series has gone on. Just feel he doesn't make them play enough at the moment, but a brilliant first over. 1 for 1, top start from Dan's 11. Not been able to go on and get a truly big score yet. But they'll have a chance in the fourth innings here. Smith's had a waft at that. Another over goes by, 2 off it, 3 for 1. They won't complain if they're buys. No runs off the bat yet. Left alone. It is one of his strengths, Smith. He's a very patient player. Not the quickest scorer. Not the most destructive opener. But he is watchful. Oh, that's a good nut. Very, very good from Gurpal Singh. Move late. Smith didn't commit forward to it. And take another one. Good running from Rob Maguire. No runs off the bat yet, but they've chipped 5 out of the deficit, and that is the end of the over. It's not a bad one from Gurpal Singh. Important that he contributes here, Smith. Not had the best of luck in the start to this series. His 3 dismissals so far have been 1 poor umpiring decision and a couple of beauties, particularly his ball in the first innings from Alvin Sathya here was an absolute ripper. But he can't make excuses. He needs to deliver for his team. Maguire lets that one hit him. It's good fielding from Murphy. They'll be happy with this, Dan's 11. Last thing they wanted was for Alex's team to get off to a blistering start and be sort of 30-40 for none in no time. Although there's not a lot happening at the moment, they'll be very happy that there's no damage being done to their lead. If they can get another wicket or two before that lead is evaporated, then they'll be well in charge of this game. Already strong favourites. 5 overs down, 7 for 1. Deceptively slow. It's even slower than you think when it's coming down at you. He's put that one away though. That was what we said. He can't afford to drift onto the leg side. Not much protection down there. Smith opens his account, so he'll be feeling better about himself now. Oh, he hasn't. Oh, he hasn't. Oh, what a dreadful dismissal from the captain. Well, that is the kind of dismissal you only see when you're out of nick. Desperate to get himself going in the match and in the series. And he's just got through that shot far too early. That's the form of a player who's not playing at the peak of his confidence. And I think he's just said there as he's walking off, he just had to wait and wait and wait for it. What a brilliant bonus that is for Dan's team. Max Mogridge, congratulations to him. It's his maiden backyard wicket. And it's a big one. He's got the captain, 11 for 2. They still trail by 43. And already, Ricky Borat has been thrown into another rescue act. It's been the story of his series. Desperately need something from these two now. What a bonus that is for Max Mogridge. Borat made a couple of starts and a very, very good half century in his 3 innings so far. But he hasn't looked at his most fluent best. Gets off to a good start there though. It hasn't been the destructive, fluent Ricky Borat that we're used to. It's been more of a scrappy series for him, more of a fight, but part of that is down to the situations he's found himself in. And he's responded pretty well. But what an over that is from Max Mogridge. Excellent from him. He's got a maiden backyard wicket. He's got the captain. It's 15 for 2. And it is going to be the captain for Dan's team now. It is Mears himself. They are well in control of this game now. Big, big battle on Alex's hands and his team's hands to turn this one around. Clear favourites now, Dan's team. Starting to run away with this. They should have had a bigger lead than they did in truth on first innings. But they'll be more than happy with where they sit now. Both openers gone already. And the lead's still 39. If they can get one of these two out before that lead is erased, they will be well in charge of this game. More so than they are already. Drifts down leg. It's been a decent over from Mears. He's had a good series with the ball actually. He's been very unlucky. It was the same story for him in 2020. Very good probing type bowling, but rotten luck, and never got the wickets to show for his efforts. That's a bit too far down leg, but a good over that from Mears. Alex's 11, all kinds of trouble here. 16 for 2. Yep, as you heard there, 16 for 2. Alex's 11 go to lunch in all kinds of trouble. It's been a disastrous start to the innings from them. That was a testing 7 overs. Dan's team well ahead of this game. They'll be hoping to get 1 or 2 more before this deficit is erased and chase a minimal total. We're going to come back to the Dome after lunch to see how this game unfolds. Join us then, and thank you for supporting Backyard Cricket England.